She's Ainamida Keith Ngesi Radio, broadcasting live in Vincent, score number 6 to 8, Vincent Park, opposite Vincent Park Center, Slape Donald Road, Donald Square building. So come get like an ugly Yure.
Yes, of course. We are speaking to Ugugu, a very talented young girl. She's 9 years old, grade 3 pupil from Voorpos Primary School. And talent you know. We do know there are talented individuals out there, and from a very young age. But Ella Kelia Mangaza, she is an opera singer. Something and even those who can sing normally. Opera is a unique skill and talent on its own. So yeah, welcome. Good morning to you, Gugu.
Good morning, Sissy.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm well, thanks. Listen, I love your voice. I just love your speaking voice as well. So tell our listeners, Uguti, who is Gugu? Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Gugu Ndzendze. I live in Amalinda here in East London, and I sing opera singer.
I learned.
Every day, every week, 2 days a week.
Yes.
I go to rehearsals church.
Okay. Before we get them, Danam, and at what age did you start singing opera, and how did it happen? And then your mom say, "Yeah, how did it all started? Tell us, how did it all started?"
Well, my music kwakhona apha nasegazini.
Uthini na?
Yeah.
In the blood. Ilapha ku-blood.
Yes,
girl.
Give me your blood.
Yes, ilapha in the blood. Everyone. So you mean almost wonke umuntu ekhaya is a singer? Yacula, can sing.
I take the music from my dad, but my dad sings gospel. So maybe I should give myself something else.
Wow,
So
that is beautiful.
So how old were you when you started
Well, when I got interested in music, I was at the age of 5 years old.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, and you are 9 now.
Yes.
So it's been 4 years of, blissful 4 years. Wow. So when we as a lepi opera, waikhetha njani?
There's my vocal coach at church. His name is Anele Duma. So before I was interested in opera, my sister, he got interested in my sister's voice.
Okay.
But he hadn't known me yet.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So while my sister was practicing, I thought maybe I should join her.
Oh, wow.
So we were singing together, and then she said maybe she also wanted me to be part of the group. So
now
I sang for my vocal coach. Then he said, "Wow, you sing so wonderful." So he thought that I should also be in the group.
One
During one of my rehearsals, one of the members in the group recorded me, and then my mom posted the video on Facebook. It got viral, and this is how I got.
This is how you got ya. Oh,
you are very young
amazing.
and very, very, unique and a rare music genre. How does this make you feel? The fact that you are singing how does that make you feel?
So when I'm singing, I just I get proud.
Oh wow! Listen, I love your confidence,
Yes.
honey.
Yes.
Like I love it. I love it
Mama,
for
you
you.
pay in the blood.
You know?
That's why. It's in the blood. Wow. So yes, Ngoma uqonda bajonga uhappy. Gugulo.
Yes.
Hey, Lance.
Yes.
Siyayibona ngoku.
Yes. And that's how it must be. Listen, you must be, before anyone's your cheerleader, you need to be your very own cheerleader.
Yep.
I love that. I love your attitude. So we are here that you are traveling somewhere. You're going to tell us all about it, Uguti, where you're traveling to soon, in the next few months. Where are you going? What are you going to do there? How does this make you feel?
Well, masiqale
Eke mntanam.
Yes.
Siqale phi mntanam?
Take
Ecaleni
me
girl.
back. Take me
Ecaleni.
back.
So I want to say the places I've went to.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well traveled. Listen.
So last year, in December, I went to the Kuhle Festival in Durban in ICC.
Yes.
And then I went to Cape Town at George. And then Sadesaya, Tanzania, one of the African countries.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And then I'm looking forward now to Cape Town and Johannesburg. And orchestra, live orchestra.
Hayi mntanam,
wow.
suppose ungumama uSibongile. Yemazi mama uSibongile Khumalo. Awukamazi ne? Okay, cool. Uzawumazi soon.
Yeah.
Ngomnye ke wabantu abacula opera eMzantsi Afrika ocula kakhulu, but unfortunately kasaphili ngokuswelekile a few years back. But landithi nanko omnye uSibongile lo nguwe umakhulu uSibongile ke kugogo uSibongile uzutata bongani umntana uguglishelana uSibongile Khumalo azoyazi baba khona nabanye abantu yeah but mntanam ngoku uthi masize ke uya eJohannesburg ngoku na Cape Town. Looking forward to that. But besivile man ikhona into nawe no overseas.
Well, see, we're looking forward next year. But we're looking forward ukuya America's Got Talent.
Oh,
Yes, girl.
You must tell us well in time. We need
Please,
to root you on.
Please. Because I'm not.
So that is only planned
Esikoleni
for next year.
bathini, your friends, do you still have friends okanye unaxesha because wena ufuna ukupractice, ufuna ukuye ku-rehearsals? Awudlali nodoli sana lam? Do you have unopopi nje like nje for a 9-year-old kaloku? Nje. Wena uxakekile wena u-rehearsals because wena ufuna kuyi-breadwinner soon. In fact, nokuqalisile uba uzibhatale school fees sakho, so unayo i-chance yodlala nodoli. So bathini notshomi bakho?
Well, my friends are excited. They're happy for me, but
That's good.
there are some kids that are
Mean?
jealous.
Jealous. Maybe they don't understand the type of music.
Yes, and the talent that you have.
Talent that we have,
Yes.
and they understand that we are all, wonderful and fearful made, and we're all unique now. But they are gifted in another area.
Exactly.
But we're not unikwe lena. School choir.
Well, I do choir at school. Just J.
Bukhona.
Yes.
Gee. Otherwise, ayonto yakho. Otitsha bathini?
Well, I would say all of the teachers, they were excited. They're happy for me. And my class teacher, she most of the time, Teti sang opera music.
Aww.
That's nice.
I want to know from you, okay? Because I saw even now when you came into studio, you needed a few moments to gather yourself and prepare yourself. And because you're also going to give us a performance, I want to know from you, what is your sort of routine before you perform? So before you go onto stage, Nantontoni, how do you practice? Do you first start at home? Do you at the venue where you're performing? Is there something you do? Do you have to drink water, breathe in and out? What's your routine?
Well, when I go somewhere, mhlawumbe ngiqala endlini warm up like ukwenza
Ooh. Can you do a bit of a warm up for us? Let's hear it. That sound you just made, that birdie sound.
and then so that
vocal cords.
vocal cords be clear.
Oh, so
Oh,
you say,
wow.
I think funeka siyenze nathi kaloku sisebenza ngazo. Ne? Okay, sizasifundisa. Funeka uzosifundisa. Ndiyabawela ke akhe asiphe kodwa ndiyafuna nje ubhuti Bongani asingene lapha embukweni ke sive into bana baziva njani as family and naye njoba engumanejala uzawuvela ke uNakasala upha eback emva kwakho but masibone basawuthina bhuti Bongani kunjani
Right njani?
Siki right enkosi siyabulela ndifuna nje ke sichekishe from kuni naziva njani xa nibona le talent yomntana.
Yeah, talent yomntana took us by big surprise. Though we could see it coming.
Okay.
Yeah, Gugu as parents we could pick up mostly by myself because I love music.
Okay. Nguwe lo.
Yeah.
Umiswa ngaye. Nguwe lo but wena ulapha gospelini.
Yeah, I love gospel.
Okay.
Actually, I once sang choral music at work. You see, I was forced to sing because one of my choir masters could pick up for a solo. So that is how I managed to pick up Gugu. It was during that time. I remember we were planning to go to Durban for a competition, but I would notice Gugu. If I'm in bathroom, Gugu is emulating my voice.
Okay.
At a young age, I think Gugu by then was 3 years. I think was crawling. She was crawling.
Okay.
But this child, I could even see the voice control.
Yeah, okay.
You see, during a child's play,
Hi bo.
hey, this child. I could see the high notes, high registers at that age. Then I suspected. I said, "There's something about this child.
Sure,
Something.
sure.
We need to nurture it."
Ewe. So uncedo into bana uneliso because mhlawumbe uthi ayethu uyangcola bocela pha phandle.
Yes. Yeah.
Uyangcola phuma pha phandle ubuhamisha apha ubucula so nayibona ani.
Yeah, sisivela mnandi kakhulu. I don't want to lie. And see, we are behind here.
Okay.
All the way.
Okay.
And, yeah, ingumsebenzi yona kakhulu. It's coming with challenges, of course. There's a lot of traveling. And you would even think of the age of the child.
Yes.
As well. And also the pressure that comes with the fame. At this age. At school, outside, in malls, people are beginning to call.
To notice in there's Gugu, the opera singer.
Yes.
The big stages.
Exactly. It's also very intimidating for Mdan.
ICCs, I think South Africa, we've managed to be all over.
I think what I want to know from you, especially being the parent and also the manager, what we want to know is how do you manage? Because obviously Usam Dana still needs to carry on with school and needs to have, as much as this is a talent and also a hobby, but also a professional career as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's one and the same thing. How do you juggle that?
Okay, the only easy way I decided to do and try to be more strategic. Firstly, I went to sit down a school teacher and a principal.
Yes.
Because academically I could notice that there's
Uzawusilela.
a very big challenge.
Yes.
We had an agreement. You see, Mr. Mathia is a very flexible guy. Because I could pick up that there's massive support at school.
Okay.
So we managed to engage and agree to make a way for Gugu to have classes. And you would remember, if we're going, we must be in East Africa for a week or two
Yasilela.
during the week. But you would be very surprised because at school we would find Gugu is doing very well. And
Oh,
we get
wow,
reports
that's
because of
amazing.
extra classes. And then coming home, Gugu is not alone at home. Of course, she is with a brother and a sister.
Eziziculayo nazo.
And I could create a climate and an atmosphere where these children must always be in a space of music, in their room.
Yes.
In their rooms,
bayayithanda le nto bhuti bongani okanye abanyanzela baculane ndani ndiyacula
they love it.
wena uyithatha phi
I would say from my mother, because but I
Uyacula.
I know my mother is
Wait,
is
okay
singing very
okay
well.
okay
Yeah.
okay
Yeah, and I've got instrument at home.
okay
Okay.
I play instrument. I play piano.
oh
So
Nice.
it's easy for me to sit in a lounge and allow them to join me. And I'm into their careers
sure
in music. Because even when I take them to school,
kuyacula apha emotweni
kuyacula emotweni.
Oh, what a wonderful
Especially
ride.
if we want to prepare ukuku,
okay
if there's an oncoming event, because we do have a list of course. I'm working closely with the vocal coach.
okay
And fortunately, I managed to get some lessons of how to sing and how to prepare one. Yes. So at least I would try to transfer that to Gugu before the coach could take over.
ewe
And at least I'm trying to manage Gugu as a father as well,
Yes.
the way Gugu has to behave as well.
yes
Yes, very
yes
correct.
yes
I'm very cautious allowing Gugu to see herself a celebrity and behave in a
hey ngendlela ongazuba
You see, I want to ensure that Gugu is remaining with moral system.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
abomntana,
uhayi
yes.
wasekhaya usenguhayi ewe sengu-ewe and also bayazi into yobana kakhulu yedwa still angakuba yena mhlawumbi ekhawulezwa kule bigger platform acinga uba nabanye abanye nabangazifilishi into yobana because kaloku asizifuna ezaa nto ze-sibling rivalry and fast uba ngoku okay sure uzothatha ispotlight becula thina apha ekhaya ngoku kufika kwakho ngoku kwatsha kwacima
Because at times, when it comes to the issue of purchasing, it comes. And also the area of Imbahla. Because Gugu now, wardrobe had to change. 'Cause
Yes.
uyahamba
She
funeka kuhleli
performs.
kukho into
And in different countries. Now, you'd notice every time I buy this side, I must
kaloku bhalansisa mntasa
Exactly.
yes
and also to create a space of allowing them to have duets
okay
and look for, like in City Hall, I arranged with the organizers that at some point Gugu should be allowed to call
The
a sister
siblings.
for them to perform.
Yes,
a
together.
duet.
That's beautiful. Yes, yeah.
Because I also want Gugu to be supported
Yes.
by the entire
her
family
own siblings,
Yes,
right
correct,
from,
yeah.
from their home. So I'm trying to manage all those areas.
Sure.
And also we have registered in a foundation
okay
Yes.
that is open after Gugu's name. That was the initiative from the
girl.
KZN
wow
government.
so kabeli uyanothisa kanti ngokwatsibo wase-KZN wowuthatha umntana
You will
e-Eastern
never
Cape wathi
believe.
jonga sakwenza
You will
i-foundation
never believe.
ngowapha e-Eastern Cape ngoku yini i-KZN
Wow.
government
And who started all this is National Deputy Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, Umama Unomafu.
Yes, yes,
Nocawe-
yes.
Nocawe Mara.
yes
Yes,
yes
yeah.
She's
Bon-
the one.
Yes.
Because we were very shocked trying to get help everywhere, but we couldn't.
apha ephondweni
Starting from your PCM, from your...
Azavulwa
your
ingcango.
not
Oh,
even one.
loves.
hayi ndifuna
Not
Ufuna
even
ukuyiva.
one. I must tell you. And our own PCM,
Yes.
we've
yeah.
knocked until our fingers
zablida
Yes, yeah.
zablida.
Yes.
ninkqonkqozela lo mntana uba oh yini
We were that time we're preparing to go to UK. Remember, Gugu was invited in UK.
Oh, wow.
We were carrying paperwork, moving up and down. Went
ababoniswa
to province. I remember there was one guy who's working in Parliament. I think the guy is on the finance department.
okay
Yes.
The guy happened to be the one now who was fighting
oh
up
yini
to the MEC, unfortunately. The Honorable MEC who could just tell us, I don't fund
abantwana abaculayo
umntana oyi-one.
okay
I mean,
Even if, I mean, it was valid enough with an invitation to go to a foreign
UK,
country.
yeah.
It's such a huge
A1.
thing. And it's not like
kaloku opera uzayicula njani
you're going to
ngomdilini
the UK.
ayiloduli
that's Eastern Cape for you.
Okay.
So
Hey.
what happened? The woman that we will never forget is the district director of PCM.
Yes.
My wife could decide, man, I was once in a meeting with this.
Can you fun?
Let me go there.
Yes.
And things started there.
Okay.
Because that woman said, okay, let us try, because we don't have funds here, let's try. A chief of staff is a listening lady in the national office. The chief of staff was just interested.
National.
National, in Pretoria.
Ibisho?
Sisi Bishop.
Okay, singabi masesiyeka. Masingayinokuya.
I see you, Bishop.
Okay, okay. Okay.
So this lady said, oh, this voice. Okay, let me speak to my minister. And to our big surprise, the lady called us and said the minister is coming to East London for another event.
Umfuna pa.
The minister, we called the minister, and the minister said, listen, come after 4. I'm still very tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
We went there. We were taken by the bodyguards to the presidential suite, 7th floor ICC. When we arrived there, we could find a humble, loving woman.
Umzali.
Who hugged Gugu before even hear what Gugu
Gugu
was
was
going
going to
say and say.
Aww.
And after we talked, the lady said, okay, give me every proof and evidence that this is how much you've tried.
Yes. The paper trail. What
we
we paid.
I make sure.
That everything is there.
But
I just click my laptop. I say, yeah, my emails, there are the responses. These are WhatsApp and all that. And we started there.
Okay.
And to also our big surprise as well, the minister arranged almost more than 7 officials, senior officials, the teachers, the teachers, who were here for that event.
For her event,
yes. She invited them in her room.
To come listen.
That guy said, I want you to see for yourselves. Then he said, Gugu, can you sing my child? I prepared Gugu. I said,
Yeah.
In case.
Before we arrived there, I said, Gugu, let's start here and for a rehearsal.
Yes.
I opened, we started. When we got there, Gugu was hot.
Islands.
And the minister said, can you sing my baby?
What your
Chant.
Wow.
I played the audio on my phone. Gugu started. He said, stop.
Injalo. Ugqibile.
I'm funding.
Supposed.
Sit down, tell me what you want.
Yeah,
Give me the proof of all the invitations. From that time, she called CEO in KZN of the festival. It's an annual event.
Sure.
Big events like that.
Yes.
She was speaking to that guy. I said, write this child now. Wise man, I want that child.
Wow.
Include that child. I'm not.
Program
I don't
yakho
care.
nobibitheni
Put that child there.
Supposed.
You see, we were there.
Wow.
Flights were booked.
Yonke
It all started there.
Uxela urhulumente wase-KZN.
So urhulumente wase-KZN, from after the event, we were just called. The MEC was there of KZN. The provincial manager of lottery was there. Provincial manager of liquor board who funded that event. We were called. After the gala dinner, we were called. We were taken there.
KZN Budbongani.
KZN.
Okay.
And on
I
that-
don't
that's
The emphasis.
because kuzibayelela kwiphondo qoma ngasikithi kanti nephondo lethu belinotsiba let's embrace
Yes,
before
such
sicinge
talent.
uba must move it to other provinces.
And you would ask yourself why the deputy minister could think of KZN. There is a reason behind that.
Yes, KZN idume ngokusupport
And,
artists.
when we got there were prominent soloists that are well known. Abo Nhlanhla Yende, Abo Sasa Yende.
Yes.
You name them. Wayne, Kananelo. What the best in the
Was
country.
share stage now?
Share the stage. I will later. I will send you the videos of KZN. You will see for yourself.
Wow.
They were so astonished. People were doing this.
Ba umntana waphi lo?
And Gugu just
Kanti umntana omgquba.
took over
Yes,
took
girl.
over the festival. And the last thing is that during our preparation, we said, okay, Anele, the vocal coach.
Mnyama or vocal coach.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's look for something that will be unique. Then Anele said, okay, let's try to get the song of the guy who is celebrated in that festival.
Okay.
The last song, the last solo he wrote before he died.
Okay. Uzasinika uGugu, uzasivisa.
Yes, it's Lenani.
Uzasivisa.
And I took a risk because you see most of these children are studying in this kind of school.
Yes,
So it was
wezinayo
not
yonke.
easy. I said, try
Kukubiza umntwana meligama yini.
try. Iculo lonke leli siXhosa, and it's an opera song.
Sure.
Gugu is so committed, and I have to make a lot of means to encourage him.
Ewe.
I took a risk.
Umnyobe ngenye ixesha.
I said, hey,
Umnyobe umthi.
I dinyoba a lot. That's what I'm doing. Dinyoba a lot.
Your bribe.
Yes. I said, Anele, go backstage. Ace, Gugu say reach at this level. Let's not go down. Let's go more.
Yes.
Let's go back to that song. You could not believe. See, finalized the last bar there.
Suphosisa.
At backstage.
Wayibamba uGugu.
At Bamboo Gugu.
Yangathi akayinensi ke ngoku.
We went to an arrange for a pianist. Because she had to play it live. Good pianist. The guy could just take 5 minutes. That guy said, I'm satisfied.
Masi.
Let's go. We went there.
Wow.
I will send you that video.
Yay.
That song, it was pandemonium. That song created chaos. The MEC was the wife of the late Mnomia.
Oh my.
Was crying uncontrollably. Uncontrollably, the way the woman was crying. He said, this song has been sung not
ngohlobo.
Remember, it's the Zulu song, but now it's sung by a Xhosa.
Yes.
So the text was more nice.
Inala vavavum, inala X Factor. Inala X Factor.
So the woman was like, what's that? And the woman was crying.
Wow.
So people went there to like try to calm down the woman. Because everything, I cried myself. When we went out, myself and my wife, we just split our ways. One was trying to get a place to hide.
Oh man.
Gugu, but that day was too much for me. I said, this child. Gugu is full of surprises. As you saw
earlier on and now.
It's very different. You can't predict. It's someone you will never know.
Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, ndifuna uGugu benifuna ubomishe mphulaphula sincokola noGugu 9-year-old who's an opera singer walapha ekuhlaleni umntana omgquba. Ndifuna icace lo nto umntana omgquba ocoachwa ngomnye umntana omgquba. You know ulapha again with utata wakhe utata uBongani Ndzendze who is also her manager balapha ke so uGugu befuneka ke sincokola notata sikumnika ichance yoba akawomishe you know understand ke mphulaphula ba sithetha nomntana omncinci apha so befuna akha and kukusasa and beperform izolo so ibikhona lanto ingathi kuwe usadiniwe so I think uready ngoku yolo nto bekufuneka ke ingathi ke sincokola notata to give uGugu a chance yobana akwazi ke ngokuba akhe ancokole sive kuye. Well Gugu sizawukhaleza ke mntanami sibuyele kuwe ngoku sifuna nje uqinisekisa into bana uready if you can please stand up so that sikwazi ukukulungiselela njoba ke uza kusiphe ungayilibali le uzasipha ne le buyiperforma ngapha KZN ne. Okay, I think uGugu is ready. Ulungisiwe ke ngulwazi ukwenza into bana sizokwazi ke sive kuye. Well. Yeah, take your time. Khama bafuneka ukhamile xa sasi vocal cords zakho zicwecwa phi thini uyakhama uGugu live during the people khama mntana bafuneka ukhamile ukwenze ba uzokwazi ba lizophuma elilizwe. Well, and now I think over to you Gugs. Masiqiniseke nje ikamera yakho ready utheni namani ndenzela lento. Okay, did you nayi backup zakhabe ucheckisha ne. Okay sakhabe udede checkisha ezinye izinto efuneka ezicheckishile but for now let me hand over to you Gugu. Just give us any piece while your dad is still looking for your instrumental what any mntanam ethi qatha kuwe ngoku any uphosisa oko singo jaw drop
I'm
like asikho sure ba
chicken skin.
like nje ndiqoma ndijonga ulwazi uyayibona nalento like
Oh my gosh, Gugu.
Gugu hayi mntana mtholo sinika inyama enkuku
talented.
sinika inyama enkuku ayini
Uzwile, just in that second line alone, that's when I looked at the shivers. Oh my gosh. And this is the thing, you're so calm about it. You like, Angaiti, it's just like, she's not even, you know, she's so
Gugu
calm.
i-lyrics mntanam uzithatha nini andiyana le language andiyana noba sisini nesisiculayo usifunda nini yonke le nto and the language mntanam
Well, kudala ndiyazi le ngoma.
uthini na kum
Ingathi bendikhe ndayicula kuhle kodwa festival. This language is Italian.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So ujonga u-Auntie Loza akazi noba yeyiphi language.
We just know.
Nje
Yeah.
uba it's not a South African language and wena uyayicula effortlessly. Akho nomthambo ovelileyo nje uba uphulisha utsala usenza yonke lento. You are so blessed my angel and ndifuna nje ba sizokwazi ba sirepe up but andifuni nje utata uNdzenze is checking something ukwenzela ba azophinda sinika another piece uGugu sizojonga andiyazi mntanam.
Listen, Gugu. Since our viewers abambonanga on Facebook, I think this video that we took, we have to upload it.
We will
yes,
upload
but
it.
ngikwazi ukumbona and how effortless. It's just, it comes naturally. It just
comes
comes
natural,
naturally. I can't even believe you're 9.
Ukuyiphupha ucula. Ukuphuphe nje.
And this is the thing, like, now I understand what your dad was saying earlier on. Because when you walked in, I thought, oh my gosh, both of us thought you are so nervous. And you kind of did look nervous. But once you get into it, even when you speak with such confidence. You're confident in everything that you do. I totally love it.
Hey.
Hi. We are sure.
Ukuphupha ucula.
No.
Uyalala nje.
I just sleep.
Uthini na uvuke kusasa utsho ucule ube ngulo mntu. Wow.
Is there another one?
Wow.
Another one that you have that you know?
Kasicule ngoku utatakho asakhangela something.
Engadingi backtrack.
All right, mhlawumbe let's remind the listeners at home, it is 8:42 Central African time. This is Keith Ngesu Radio. We're live on Keith Ngesu Radio YouTube channel. And in studio, we are with a beautiful girl, little girl, 9-year-old Gugu esincokola naye, who's an opera singer. So mphulaphuli bangaba ke mhlawumbe ufuna ke ukuzibonela, please go to YouTube channel uzokwazi ke umuka khona. So ndifuna ke ngalo utata kasakhangela asinike any other piece acima ngasinika ngoku, just ipiece anyana nje intwana nyanana onosinika yona Gugs. Usayicinga ne? Enye onosinika yona ke xesha utata asa contact umama ukwazi ba si ukusinike yona nje baphulaphuli bakubona. Ne? Okay. Sandlala indlebe no Daddy ayimandi man lento ansayibuki man le the spirit of Father's Day sayibuki man isenza happy
Looks like a movie.
yes mbhekelise nje Daddy azokwazi ukuva msuse njena nizokwazi ubani badumzele phulaphuli ijonga andiyale into yenzeka apha kwesi studio. I don't know Lwazi, I don't know but siklento and
I think in Tusaka Kulu, the fact that she's not just singing like everyone else. She's singing opera. Like it's
a 9-year-old.
Such a 9-year-old, firstly singing opera, really good at it. Performed on international stages. Is absolutely amazing.
Jonga, siyaya pha kuNtonton's Got Talent. I think now we are ready. Makasivu kukusuphinde wa ready. Makuku ndifuna ukunika yonke into. Maseke uyenza yonke into menthe khohlela yenza yonke into ofuna yonke. Masikuphi chance ke mntanam uphinde usinike enye nje intwana nyana. Okay.
Jesus.
Jonga.
Asazi nokuthi
Hayi,
utheni
hayi,
but sikuvile.
Jonga,
sikuvile.
siyibambile mntanam, sikulonto ukuyo, noba yintoni na sikulonto. Tata, did you come right? Sizokwazi ukhaleza nje. Yeah, then yes, ikhona lo tata qonda ba noba into ziyafana, kufuneka lena kumele yenzekile. Gugu, ungathini kwi-peers zakho?
Sorry?
Ungathini kwi-peers zakho, utshomi zakho,
Ama-age
nabanye
mates,
abantwana, njengetalente zabo okanye njengomculo?
Well, I don't have a lot of friends.
Okay. But there are other kids now who are watching you right now and we're looking, in the next few years, Bazaji, we're looking up to Gugu. Gugu has done it, and now we're, nathi sihamba kwi-footsteps zikaGugu. What would you say to those kids? Abangekaculi okanye bangekazazi uba bayakwazi ucula.
Bayakwazi ucula.
How ungaba encourage kanjani?
I would say that they must not give up on their dream. They must continue no matter what. When it gets hard, just continue because you're going to get there.
You'll go, you will reach it. One day you'll reach it.
Words.
Wow.
So
From a 9-year-old.
You are going to get there.
Wow.
You are going to get there. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, we're going to connect it via Bluetooth and then izokwazi udlala so that uzosinika ke okugqibela. Kuyilonto kutata ke umatasa abantu uyophangela nini? Umatasa okanye breadwinner nansi salary zawuzama.
Road manager.
Yayiva yonke lento iza kwenzeka. Mphulaphuli ke siyabulela uba ube kanti ke uhleli nathi kodwa ke sizayivalelisa nje ngokuba siqinisekise uyayibona ke yayibona yonke into iyenzeka. Yonke into iyenzeka, yonke into, maybe let me do this kwenze babaphulaphuli bazoyibona in the spirit of Father's Day. So we're going to connect via Bluetooth and then sizoqinisekisa into bana yonke into i-right nje mphulaphuli. Like, I don't know man ukuba wena uvanjani because mna nolwazi.
We are I don't know what's the word in a way,
Jonga.
Gugu, you are extremely talented. You're extremely talented, and never underestimate that. And I feel because of also your personality, because as I've said earlier on when you walked in, we were like, yo, she looks very nervous, not sure if she'll even be able to do this interview. But because of the way you carry yourself, and it goes back to what your dad was saying, Ukuti, like they are molding you and guiding you in a way that, as much as you are aware, you are talented, but awukhohli ukuthi you are a human living with other people on this earth and umntana, which is absolutely beautiful. And I feel that's the one thing that's going to get you very far, your personality. Yes. And never stop being confident because you are very, very confident.
Oh man. All right.
So we're just setting up your song.
It's 8:49. Bensay connect pha ngokwankosho man. But ukusadlala lena and then ube ready. Let's do this. All right, masiyenze ngohlobo mphulaphula ingaka, so we'll just what. Okay, uyayiza uzayiva apha ezindlebeni mntanam ne masenzeke.
Siyone bingelela bahlobo. Nina ninga masango. Isimbali sokitem sonsi no sebusika ziyaqhaqhaza ubusika nehlobo ziyayingoma zingiqhwebo ngintokomalo zinesonto zangithokozo.
Wow.
Sinebungazanga wolomculo. Nginani, nginani, nginani nikhumbi ngophakathi. Imizwileni yalapha emzansi, ijlos bendizigxeke. Sinamukelo ngentsikelelo. Nginani, nginani, nginani nikhumbi ngophakathi.
Uyamma. Ha ha ha. Gugu. Wow, zange ndebona into enjena mphulaphuli.
Anginawo.
Ensena worry ngaba baka Facebook baposiweyo. Jonga andiyazi
Yeah, same here. Like,
mphulaphuli bangabona umjonga apha ebusweni wena masicacisele lo unomathotholo akukho mthambo uvelayo kugugu xa cula ngamashiya asondelanayo abe ngathi ayafingana and that's it.
Angathi kubuhlungu. No,
It's just uthi nje zintshiya zibanzi yadibana ziphinde zivule aphinde aqhube. Akho nto yonke into iza effortlessly. She's such a natural. She's
absolutely talented, amazing cook. Like, yeah, like I do not want to lie. You are going places and going stages.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sisi.
Yu mntanam, singomama singabono sisi. Jonga wena mntanam. Jonga, not even the sky is the limit. You are so blessed and you are, and the entire family, because nabanye bayacula, mhlawumbe ke bacula ezinye genres njengotata ecula gospel. Ayingathi gospel icofa upause mntakabhuti. Focus ingapha.
Local. Gugu's international.
Yes.
Is local.
Yes, and asithathi kancinci the fact that uyithathe apha foundation from your dad, uyithathe apha yonke into, ufunde phaya, uncance phaya. So yeah, you are very blessed. Nqwanelela konke okuhle. May the good Lord continue to bless you and give you, you know, ngothi ke ivoices zethu masiyoziba nguMichael Jackson siyozifaka insurance neyakho, you know, akunike eyangentla engazudinwa, because usezawucula lo muntu una 9, so usezawubheka phambili ecula for years to come. So siyamcela uba asigcinele uGugu nevoice yakhe kwenza ba izohlala iready amfihle and akwazi umsebenzisa, because I believe there's something that God wants to do ngoGugu ekhayeni na kwi-country nje at large.
As a whole.
Yes, so not only the Ndzendze family, you know, but nathi, because ngumntana wethu ngoku, and ngoku and the Ndzendze family mayibe ready ba isherishe uGugu nezizwe.
Nathi.
So ngoku uzawufuneka bayazi into bana, in fact, but Gugu, your socials, give us
for bookings as well.
Yonke into social media handles.
Yes, Daddy,
you know,
where do we find her? Or if people just want to hear more of her and hear her music.
Yeah, he's on.
ungahlala lapha ecaleni kwakhe tata umfunqula ahlale phansi ngokunobudini umntana nizokwazi basisebenzise la camera. Ungahlala lapha umfunqule date sizonibona nobabini. Yomsingathi umntana yini na sisondeze nje umboko sive simfumana phi social handles zakhe zithini still for bookings and
firstly for bookings people should use my number, which is 083 247 9239. My name is Bongani.
Cela usiphindele number buti.
The number is 083 247 9239.
9239.
Yes.
Uzoyibona ke ngoku mlaleli on your screen for bookings. As you heard, it's 083 247 9239, and that is Upudbongani, who is Utata Gugu and also her manager.
Yes. Then platforms, digital platforms, Gugu is on Facebook. Facebook page is Gugu Ndzendze Sings Opera.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, you are on Instagram. Yes.
And what's your name
Not
on
yet.
Instagram, Gugu?
Have you cancelled it? It was deleted.
Okay.
Okay, we're still going to upload the
Okay.
page on Instagram.
Okay.
But it's Gugu Ndzendze Sings Opera.
Opera, yes.
Yes,
Gugu
yes,
is
yes.
also on YouTube.
Okay.
It's Gugu Ndzendze on YouTube. So
YouTube,
people can
Gugu
just follow.
Ndzendze,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Into enhle mani lena ngenxa yexesha kuzawufuneka ke sisonge sibeke apha, but njengoba bendisitsho uba sinqwenelela konke okuhle and kuhle ukubona nani as a family, because ndiqinisekile akhona amanye amakhaya noba mhlawumbi anazo ezitaleni ngenxa yeminzi and abakwazi ba nokungazi
Yes.
nokungazi ngaphandle kwemini nokungazi uba abantwana bangamkhuthaza njani kweso sakhona afuna usithatha, bangamxhasa njani na abakwazi ufikelela. So siyazingca ngani ukubona uba nithathe ithuba. Masiphinde kwakhona Facebook uGugu Ndzendze Singing Opera, and on YouTube
It's Gugu Ndzendze.
awulibhale lonke phaa.
Yes.
Gugu Ndzendze. Ukhona uTikTok?
TikTok.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you remember the your name?
Google.
I'm sure izawuvela ke kodwa.
Not Google. Google underscore 2012.
Okay mntanam.
Okay.
Gugu underscore.
Sakhangela.
2012.
Don't worry
Okay.
about TikTok.
Yes, you look like the TikTok type.
Yeah, no uyawuzenza phaya. Kanene umntana ozelwe ngo-2012.
2012. Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
Nga-2012 ne Gugu, when is your birthday?
It was on the 6th of May.
Oh, isanda ugqitha.
Yes.
Okay. Hayi ke uThabang Edwin uthi jonga ndiyamazo Anele is very good. Uthi jonga ndiyamazo Anele is very good. Uvuyiseka uthi oh my gee, what a talent. Oh my God, what a talent. You go girl and never turn back. Uzola Gqaba eMpumalanga uthi beautiful. Can nimbukisheni umntana Putsola please. Ahambe. Sithi untu ke betnani kuGugu Ndzendze Singing Opera ku YouTube nguGugu lethu Ndzendze. Siyabulela kakhulu mani ngexesha lenu. Siyabulela ba nibe lapha nathatha umzuzu nazoba nathi, and sesityiwe lixesha ngelishwa.
Thank you.
Thank you
Gugu.
so much. Stay blessed and carry on shining.
Yes, keep on shining. Matufruche, wanna say something, Gugu?
Thank you, Sissy.
All right, mntanam. All right, masibulele ke kuGugu notata wakhe nomvile hayi baphulaphula siyenze sayityekeza ngoku. Kutheni sivela singoGugu Ndzendze?
Bongani.
Yeah, koko besinike yona but ke igama lam ndinguLoza wamamfene, and andihamba ndedwa ke ndihamba nolwazi. Catch us tomorrow ke between 6 and 9 again, apho sizawukwazi ke ukuba siphinde sincokoleni. Ithwani nalento benani hayi man
Akusenzima
kuyilonto.
le Monday
Jonga.
ayifuna ukuphela.
Yes.
Even says Puma, it does not want to be graceful.
Yes. My name is Loza, udabs westishi ndihamba nomakazi westishi.
Yes, Ulwazi. Catch us tomorrow between 6 and 9. If you have anything you want to share with us, do so via the socials. It's on WhatsApp at 065 970 2707. Ungalibali. We are back live on Facebook this evening around 6 p.m.
All right, and also masikhumbuze ngomso coming up on the social crossover. Into zethu mos sizipheka a week before, so akhona sabe sigqibezela ke i-session yethu with uDr Ncute on i-psychopath. Ke siva baba bantu bangathi life fox ichamazi ezi kanti umuntu uza kunqunqa ufuna uthi lala gusha ndichebe, so ungaphoswa ngomso oliphi discussing umcimbi we-psychopath uDr Ncute. Sive ba intoni psychopath sesithethe I will do a quick recap and also sichaza uyibona njani usuka njani kuyo i-psychopath. So ityebile injalo ke neyangomso ifuna wena uba uzithathe ithuba uzokwazi ke umamelela. Well, it has been good.
Of course. It's been great.
Yes.
It's been wonderful.
Siyabulela. And sakushiya ke nengoma sibone ke uba inkqubo elandelayo iza kuthini na yona. Like si happy wethu sifuna nakhe ajive nomntana khangaculi zama ukhangela uba ndingamnika eyiphi na kwezi zabo.
Esimkhupha ngayo.
Thiza wam mhlawumbi singakhe sikhangele umama usibongile kuba ke
Yes, that would actually be a nice one.
Yeah. Mhlawumbi uthetha wathula nje.
So give her her voice.
Ewe ndifuna nje ukhangelela quickly mntanam uzizokhupha ngayo. Yhu sizawubethwa ixesha lisishiyile. But ke silapha man kuhle kunjeya. Ayini ayacotha ngale mini ndifuna ikhawuleze ngayo. Sibongile Khumalo sithi thetha wathula nje. Bye bye bakhuphulaphuli. Have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead and nibe productive nibe right. Bye.